Welcome or welcome back to Awaken Bacon, educational, high vibrational, mystical, spiritual show. I'm your host, Danny. Today we're going to talk about something I'm so fucking excited about. First of all, like I've said in the past and I will say it again, before I am a woman, before I am a wife, before I am a child of God, I'm definitely not a child of God, before I am anything, I am a Bravo fan or a reality TV fan. It's also a Smoke With Me, which I'm actually really excited about because for the next few Smoke With Me episodes, we're going to be testing out a few new toys that I got. Today we're going to be starting with one that's very niche, very weird, very strange, and I'm really excited. And we're going to be talking a whole heckin' ton about Olivia Marie Plath, or Welcome to Plathville, but we're going to focus on Olivia Plath because I love you, Olivia. I love you, I love you, I love you. And we can all learn something from Olivia. Olivia is us. We are Olivia. Thank you, Olivia. You don't even have to know what show I'm talking about because I'm going to give you a full breakdown of the main key points, the fucking tea. Piping hot tea. I was trying to see if I could pop my lips so much that like spit would come out. I don't know why. That's fucking gross. I don't know if you guys remember, but last episode I told you that I left my really pretty blue sparkly water bottle. I left it at work. So I had to get a new one. Here's how this one works. Oh my God. Okay, I gotta open a window. I fucking love that. I didn't expect it to actually go that hard. I don't think you could see like how smoky that was, but that filled up my fucking living room. So because I didn't expect it to have that big of an effect, which that's great, that's fantastic. I'm actually gonna probably use that as like my travel little bong now. Also, you don't need that much weed for it. Like you don't need that much flour in it, so it's really nice. But for the rest of the video, I'm gonna be hitting this 510 thread. This one is from, this is a Gold Drop, one of their Liquid Loud 510 thread, and then I have an Alive and Well cartridge. I don't know if it's a sativa, I don't know if it's an indica, I don't know what the cultivar is, I don't know what the strain is, I don't know anything. I found it in my drawer, but it was already open. Drink some water. Got my Spinny D, my Spin Drifty bitch. All right. Let's get down to business. So today I want to talk about Olivia Plath from Welcome to Plathville, but in order to do that, you need to know what Welcome to Plathville is and you need to know her story just a little bit. I'm not going to give you like every little fucking detail, but I'm going to give you the gist so that we are on the same page. Trigger warning, this is not a safe space for cult members. I will be talking shit about cults. Click out if you're in one and you don't want to hear about this. So Welcome to Plathville is a TLC reality TV show that follows the Plath family, and they are a Christian fundamentalist, basically cult, and it follows how they raise their children and the effects of that as some of their children are now becoming adults or already are adults. The children start rebelling against the family and everything starts to unravel from there. They're located in Georgia, and I can't remember what it's called. Cairo. Yep. The older siblings start to question their upbringing, their parents, their beliefs, just the whole world that they live in. They start to get a little bit angry. Their issue from the beginning was their upbringing and the way that they were raised. Olivia is actually not one of their children. So where does Olivia come in? She marries into the Plath family. She marries the oldest son, Ethan, right? When they're 20 years old, they met when they were teenagers. They had to do the whole courting situation. Someone is always mad at Olivia from the goddamn jump, but basically she came from a very, very similar family, like same type of background situation, Christian fundamentalist. Yeah, but she doesn't have any contact with her family. We'll get into that. Like I was saying, somebody's always fucking mad at Olivia. As soon as Ethan and Olivia get married, all of a sudden the mom starts getting mad at Olivia because she's like, she's causing problems between us. No, your son's married now. His responsibility is to his wife now. So you really can't manipulate him and control him. And Olivia happens to be the one he's married to, and she lets him know that. Here's the thing, Olivia is a boss-ass bitch, and she doesn't take shit from anybody. Olivia is the first one in this entire situation to leave the faith, to question things, to change her opinion, basically. So a lot of the blame goes on her for kind of instigating this change in everybody, even though that was just always going to happen. And also, I don't fucking buy it because y'all are on a TV show. How did we get to that point? I don't think it was Olivia. I don't think it was solely Olivia. I think everybody, whatever. I have a lot of opinions. Bottom line is, from the beginning, they make it very clear that the children have a problem with their parents and the way that they were brought up because they feel like They don't know anything aside from religion. They missed out on education. They can't get into any schools. A few of them try to go to school and they can't because they weren't given the proper education. They were homeschooled, but not really well homeschooled. They were never allowed to do anything normal, or they couldn't hang out with people who weren't of the same religion as them and of the exact same beliefs as them. Like, they were just overly sheltered, forced to work on the farm. They say they loved it, but it's like, as the seasons in the filming continue, we see the parents start to make small little shifts to try to like appease the children, because they're realizing, okay, none of our adult children fuck with us anymore. They are the problem. They're kind of starting to realize that. So they start making like small little changes. So as they start making those small little changes, the kids slowly start coming back around and kind of trying to mend the relationship, even though Kim, the mom, is like a crazy manipulative narcissist, but allegedly. So the kids start being cool with their mom again and with their dad again. But here's the tea, bitch. No one's being cool with Olivia again. They still were saying horrible things to Olivia, treating Olivia horribly, using her as the scapegoat for all of their family's issues. Like, why would she forgive them if they aren't sorry? Like, you can't, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? So then all the older children, you know, they eventually make up with mom and dad, who got divorced, by the way, which that also wasn't okay in their religion, but parents are allowed to change and grow and all that shit, but not Olivia. When Olivia does it, oh, she's causing issues between y'all. Anyway, the kids make up, right, with their parents. Then they just blame Olivia as the root cause of every single problem. And they pretend that she was the wedge between all of their relationships the whole time. Even to the point of telling their brother, well, we still want a relationship with you, but we just won't have a relationship with your wife. Like, we're not even gonna fucking talk to her type shit. And let's talk about the husband, Ethan. Guys, ex-husband, I suppose at this point, they are getting a divorce. I'm not a fan. But that doesn't matter. Any partner who's going to give you strict rules that you have to follow, or says things like, well, it says in the Bible that, you know, men do certain things one way and women do it another way, and women have to cook 3 meals a day. When was the last time you even cooked a meal? Maybe I'd be nicer to you then. You know, I don't like him. But you know who I do like? You know who I love? Miss Olivia Marie Plath. Let me tell you why. Because after standing up to that Plath family, to her husband's family, her in-laws, the brothers, the sisters, the mom and the dad, everybody, for years, she stood up to all of them. Last episode that we have of this season, she stands up to her motherfucking husband, leaves his ass. Let's take a hit. So Olivia's whole like stance and just character throughout the entire series of this whole show is that she stands for just love and acceptance of everybody, regardless of how they differ from you, and recognizing that just because they're different from you does not mean that they are wrong. She also gets a lot of flack for wanting to explore change and growth, and I just don't feel like she gets enough credit, I guess, for how strong of a person she is, because like, I can't imagine what it's like to grow up in a cult or a Christian fundamentalist cult like sector of the church in the middle of Georgia somewhere. But even when all of these people around her, every single person around her was telling her, like, you're a sinner, you're going to hell, everything you think and do is wrong, like, why are you so different, why are you always trying to be outside the box? She didn't give a fuck. Like, she stood for what she believed in. Fuck everything with the Plath family. She's been doing this her whole life. This shit's not new to her. Walking away from a family that doesn't treat you right, that's not fucking new to this bitch, okay? Because her own family, and in her own words, she says that she came from a family that put their faith over a relationship with their daughter. And I just feel like that's powerful as fuck. Like, holy shit. Itchy nose. There's actually a part in the series finale where her soon-to-be ex-husband Ethan says to her, well, we could fix this if you would just make amends with your family and go back to some of your original roots and the way that you were raised and just start thinking like how you grew up, like more fundamentalist. And she was like, the way I was raised and grew up only serves men. So the privilege that you have to sit here and tell me, go back to acting the way that you grew up because it was better for me and it's in the way that you acted in a way that served me. Alligator clap for you, bitch. So how can I make this about me? I think we can all relate to Olivia in some way. I mean, I didn't grow up in a goddamn cult. Well, the Catholic Church feels like a cult a lot of times, but I just feel very seen by Olivia and what she's gone through. And it like really validates me and my personal journey and my like self-discovery and being a kid and being told that I was wrong for questioning things and seeking different paths and not really agreeing with everything that I was told to just believe just because, just blindly fucking follow it. Let's take a hit. Okay, back to Olivia. I just wanted to bring attention to this queen because I don't see a lot of people talking about this show in general, but she deserves all the recognition in the world, all the praise, all the love, all the attention. I am kind of obsessed. I think we'd be great friends. Olivia, if you're watching this, hit me up. Can I give you my final thoughts? I just think it is fucking wild how we can all live such drastically different lives, but they mirror each other in the same way. Like, I don't know. I just feel like we are all so connected and we all go through things that even though they're not the exact same, like they feel the same, they resonate the same, and it's just crazy. Like everything that Olivia has gone through, I'm like, yes, bitch, you handled that so well. You handled that the way that I hope I would handle it, that I think I would handle it. I think because I see so much of myself in Olivia, I'm like, well, that's why we're gonna talk about her, because I love her and I love me. But I think we are all Olivia, okay? Olivia is all of us. Thank you, Olivia. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your grandma. Go watch Welcome to Plathville if you want to, or if you don't want to, you can just go watch the Fundy Fridays breakdowns of it. Equally as good. And Fundy Fridays are now good friends with Olivia Marie Plath. So I love to see that union come together. I love to see wonderful, awesome, dope people meet and connect and be awesome, wonderful, and dope together. Just like all of us are doing over here at Awake and Bake. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. Thank you for watching. Have a good one. Stay high.